first commercial break here on the Whisper Internet pregame. When we come back, we'll break down this match a little more between the Knights and the Indians, listening to high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Hi, Amanda Hugo, Internet Marketing Gal here at Jansen Chevrolet. Everyone who works here strives to give you the best service and experience possible, and our track record speaks for itself. Jansen Chevrolet is #1 in new Chevrolet sales in Clinton, Marion, and Washington counties. In addition to the way we do business, this is home, and we support local charities and communities and are proud that our customers, through the years, have become our friends. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control over your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank account, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problems now by calling the experts at Tax Mediation Services and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. Tax Mediation Services is accredited by the Better Business Bureau. Call now for a free case review and a price protection guaranteed quote.
Call Tax Mediation Services now at 800-298-8662. That's 800-298-8662. 800-298-8662.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at Assembly Hall tonight. National Community High School, Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside here on the stats. Game 1 of 2 tonight. Mascouta 13-6, Mater Dei 13-6. The Indians have won 3 in a row. The Knights have won 4 in a row entering this contest here tonight. Both teams are 1-0 in Pool B play, and this will be basically a semifinal contest here. The winner of this game will play tomorrow night championship game at 8 o'clock. The loser will go to the third place game and play at 6:30. Whisper Internet pregame show here continuing on. Our Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups will be coming up here in just a little bit. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off will be coming up as well. Indians are 13-6, 3-1 in Mississippi Valley Conference play and have won 3 in a row. The Indians are coached by Justin Love, who's in his second season at Mascouta High. The Indians were 20-15 under his watch a year ago. Indians are coming off a 62-60 win over Granite City on Monday. It gave Mascouta obviously their first win of the tournament in that win on Monday. Indians are scoring about 63 points per game and giving up about 56 points per contest on the season. Mascouta, like I mentioned, will play either tomorrow night at 6:30 or at 8 o'clock. They have won 4 NIT championships, including the 1986, 1989, 2005, and 2006 tournament titles down here at Nashville. Mascouta's top scorer, Sean Winström, may not play tonight. For discipline reasons, may be held out. Didn't play much in that game on Monday in that win over Granite City. So it'll be interesting to see. He will not start tonight for the Indians as well. Malik Green is their top scorer, then at 10 points per contest, and Jared Johnson at 9 points per game, and Tyler Jowett at 9 are the top 3 scorers. Then without Winstryer on the floor for the Indians, Malik Green averaging 4 rebounds a contest, Jowett averaging 4 rebounds a contest, are their top 2 rebounders to go with their point production up to this point in time on the season. The Knights are 13-6. They've won 4 in a row entering this contest here tonight. Head coach Ron Shattuck is in his 6th season at Mater Dei Catholic. He has a record of 94-59 over his first 5 seasons. MD is coming off a 64-54 win over Granite City on Wednesday. Mater Dei was led in scoring by Jake Shattuck. He had 15 points. Mitchell Hockey had 14, and Drew Dant had 13. 3 Knights in double-figure points. The Knights also had 37 of 47 free throws as well in that game on Wednesday, but it might have paid a price too as well. Caleb Zerlini in a boot, out 6 to 8 weeks with a broken bone in his foot. Averages 12 points per game. That's the top on the team for Mater Dei and the points production. He's also the top rebounder on the team, but just a shade over 4 rebounds a game. So they got some production they'll have to replace with Zerlini being out. Actually was told by assistant coach Matt Becker it's the same spot in his foot in the same spot on his foot that he broke on Wednesday that he broke last year on the opposite foot. So hopefully Caleb, for his sake, is done breaking bones in his foot and hopefully can get back healthy. We wish him the best and get healthy for next season. The Knights have won 6 NIT championships and are looking to do it without their top scorer. MD's won at 84, 85, 95, 96, 2001, and 2004. So hockey is Mater Dei's top scorer now with Zerlini off the floor, 9 points a game. Then Jake Shattuck at 8 points a game. Then Drew Dan at 7 points a game. Brady Buckman will not play tonight. Did not travel with the team. He is sick, so they're missing another point production guy in Buckman. So between Buckman and Zerlini alone, the Knights are going to be missing about 19 points a game that they'll have to replace tonight in this game against MASCOUTAH. MD and MASCOUTAH already played one time this year. That was at the Christmas tournament. MASCOUTAH defeated Mater Dei 74-60. Drew Dant had 17 points to lead Mater Dei in that loss way back during the Christmas holiday. So it's 13-6 MASCOUTAH, 13-6 Mater Dei. We'll take a break. We come back with your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups and your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off between both teams as well. You'll see high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
I'm Amy Cruzy, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Aviston. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Call me, Amy Cruzy, at 228-7688 or stop by my office at 406 Steel Bridge Street in Aviston for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at Assembly Hall. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside. 3 minutes away from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off between the Knights and the Indians. Let's take a look here at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups for both ball clubs. We'll start with the MASCOUTAH Indians. It'll be a 5'11" senior guard. Number 4 is Jared Johnson, a 5'10" junior guard. Number 10 is Ryan LaJoy, a 6'2" senior forward. Number 11 is Malik Green, a 6'3" senior forward. Number 14 is Logan Mall, and a 6'6" senior center. Number 33 is Tyler Jowett. So it's Johnson, LaJoy, Green, Mole, and Jowett for MASCOUTAH, who's 13-6, 3-1 in Mississippi Valley Conference play, 1-0 in Pool B play, and have won 3 in a row entering this contest here tonight. The head coach is Justin Love. The Indians' assistants are Cody Reynolds, Brian Rodolfi, Cole Schumacher, LP Willis, and Jason Schneider. So that is the lineup for MASCOUTAH. Other side of the coin for the Mater Dei Knights, their lineup will look like this. A 5'9" junior guard. Number 3 is Jake Shattuck. A 5'9" junior guard. Number 5 is Grant Goebel. A 6'2" senior forward. Number 20 is Caden Shookman. A 6'4" sophomore forward. Number 25 is Mitchell Hockey. And a 6'3" senior forward. Number 32 is Drew Dant. So it's Shattuck, Goebel, Shookman, Hockey, and Dant for the Knights, who are also 13-6 on the year and have won 4 in a row entering this game here tonight with the Indians. Head coach of the Mater Dei Knights is Ron Shattuck. His assistant coaches are Matt Becker, Travis Gepke, Adam Eder, and Gary Pullman. So those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. We'll take one more commercial break. When we come back, we'll have your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off basketball on the other side of this break. Listen to high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
At Country Financial, we're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. We're a part of your community and help support the programs that make our neighborhoods thrive. We take the time to get to know our customers. We know that every situation is unique, and our goal is to understand yours so we can help you be confident about your financial security and your future. Come see me, Teresa Richards, or Keith Wilkin on Main Street in Breeze.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Jansen Chevrolet, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, your hometown proud Carlisle IGA, Carlisle Animal Hospital, Best One Tire and Service of Clinton County, Nordike Funeral Home, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com. And now from the Dairy King broadcast booth, here's Greg Meyer.
Good crowd on hand here at Assembly Hall. Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here for you. Dylan Meyer on the stats. Mascouta getting ready to take on Mater Dei. We're moments away here from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off between the Knights and the Mascouta Indians here. The Indians will be in their road purple uniforms with the white lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers for Mascouta. Mater Dei will be in their home whites with the light blue lettering and the dark blue trim around the letters and the numbers. The Knights will move away from us here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. In half number 1, a really, really good crowd here at the Assembly Hall tonight. A couple of semifinal contests here. Basically, Mascouta and Mater Dei, both 13-6. Central, the ranked number 1 National Hornets, going to follow us here in this one tonight as well. So MD 37-47 from the line. Much the reason why they closed out that game against Granite City the other night. We'll see if they can replace Zerlini and Zerlini and Buckman. Check that. Zerlini 12 points a game. Hurt his foot. Out 6 to 8 weeks with a broken bone in his foot. And then it's Buckman, 6.6 points per contest. Sick did not travel with the team tonight. So your officials for this first contest, Greg Faulkner, Tim Lumen, Jim Broadway. We are ready for your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off between the Indians and the Knights. Hockey, Malik Green, center circle. Faulkner has the basketball, and your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off is taken by Mascouta and Malik Green, and he'll hand it for Jared Johnson, and Johnson will dribble over right wing. Picks up his dribble. It's Jowett in the middle of the lane. He puts it in for 2. So Tyler Jowett cracks the scoring column early, 2-0. Schuckman at the point now with it. Wasn't expecting the pass. Right side of the floor, that's Grant Goebel. Goebel now dribbles over to the right wing, goes between the legs with the dribble. Top the key, Shattuck. Up by Green, picks up his dribble. Top the key, Schuckman swings it right wing, Goebel. A head fake and a drive against Jowett on the right baseline. Now it's Goebel. Shattuck left side of the floor for Hockey now. Mitchell Hockey back for Goebel, right side, right corner, Shattuck. Mater Dei trailing 2-0 early here on your Honest Water. Scoreboard high ball screen comes from Schuckman. They go to Hockey in the corner. Puppy set 3 on the way. Too strong there. Rebound by Malik Green. Green the other way for the Indians at the point. Bouncing it right wing now. There for Logan Mall. Mall now for Green. Top of the key. He'll stop and pop a 3. That one off the glass and in for 3. Malik Green knocks down the 3 on via the bank. It's top of the key. Hockey back the other way for the Knights. Right wing now. Caden Schuckman. Schuckman picks up his dribble, looks for help. Now it's Hockey top of the key. Hockey back for Schuckman in the right corner. Schuckman now dribbles up right wing, bouncing at Dant. Right box. He's double team there. Back out Schuckman. Now Hockey right elbow. A head fake. Goebel. They swing it all the way around the horn. 3 ball on the way from Shattuck in the corner is good. Good ball movement there by the Knights. And Shattuck gets the 3 from the corner. Back the other way now are the Mascouta Indians. LaJoy for Johnson. Right wing now Jowett. Now LaJoy, first quarter action here. Brought to you by the Buckeyes of Centralia and Greenville. That is Jowett in the right baseline. Drives to the goal. Layup was partially blocked. Rebound taken in by Goebel. The other way for the Knights. Goebel in transition. Hesitation dribble. Goes to the 10. Shield layup. No. Shattuck rebound. Puts it up and in for 2 by Jake Shattuck. Shattuck with 5, and Mater Dei ties it at 5, 2 minutes into the opening quarter. Johnson for LaJoy. Drives it. Runner off glass. No. Rebound. Pinballed around and over the back. Jowett hit the hand of Hockey on the rebound. And the ball will go over to Mater Dei. Length of the floor to go. 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. First foul on Jowett. First team foul on the Indians of the opening half of play. So I get it in for Goebel. We'll have it against LaJoy. Across the timeline. Goebel bouncing in the right corner. Caden Shookman. Shookman now out top. Shattuck left open. 3 on the way. That one misses right that time. No good. Green with a two-handed strong rebound for MASCOUTAH. Ahead now for LaJoy. The ball tipped off of Goebel, then off of LaJoy, and MASCOUTAH turns it over. So it'll be back over to the Knights. Inbounded for Goebel. Length of the floor to go. He goes across the Hornet here at Assembly Hall with 5:23 to play first quarter. Tied at 5. Shattuck right wing for Caden Shookman. Lob, right box. Hockey out top. Dant tries a 3 straight on. That one halfway down and out. No good. Rebound taken in by Malik Green. Green in transition on the right wing. Stops. Moves it right corner for Jowett. Ball was tipped off of Hockey and off of Jowett again. And MASCOUTAH has turned it over twice on the last 2 possessions via the redirects. It's Caden Shookman now for Grant Goebel, and he will have it length of the floor to go. Left side of the floor is Goebel for the Knights. Works up, and then he throws it to the hands of Hockey, and Mater Dei gives it back via the turnover. And we got a whistle on a timeout taken here by Justin Love with 4:59 to play in the first quarter. It's Mater Dei 5, MASCOUTAH 5. This is high school boys basketball on the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
When's the last time you had your eyes checked? Schedule an eye exam today at Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center. I'm Dr. Claire Thorpe-Klinsky, and if it's been more than a year, you might need a new prescription. If you use a computer regularly or are suffering from allergies, those both can be causes of eye strain or fatigue. Schedule a complete eye health exam today to find out if your eyes are healthy. We may be able to detect glaucoma and other eye diseases early. At Breeze Family Vision and Lebanon Optometric Center, we examine more than just your vision.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. 4:59 to play first quarter. We're tied at 5 on your Honest Water scoreboard here between the Knights and the Indians of MASCOUTAH. Mater Dei comes out in a little 2-2-1 press now. Jared Johnson for Green. Back for Johnson at the point now. He'll go right side of the floor for LaJoy. Now right wing with it is Logan Mall. Mall now for Johnson. Now to Green on the right wing. Now LaJoy touches it right side of the floor. Now Johnson left side. Didn't dribble it off his leg. And Goebel's got the steal. Going the other way for the Knights. He stops and pops in transition. Goebel kind of lost the ball. Shookman flies in for the rebound. Bouncing out left wing Shattuck. Now out top for Dan. A head fake and a drive to the left side for Shattuck on the wing. Shattuck will set things up. 4:20 to go first quarter. Lobs it into Shookman. He was on the baseline, and Mater Dei turns it over on the lob feed to the baseline by Shattuck to Shookman. 4:21 to go first quarter of play here. Tied at 5 on your Honest Water scoreboard between the Indians and the Knights. Right corner, that's Logan Mall. He'll stop and try a transition 2. No good. Rebound on the checkout by Shookman. And Shattuck pushing it. Right side of the floor. Right wing now Grant Goebel. Shookman. Left wing Mitchell Hockey now for Mater Dei. Hockey out top Shattuck. Shattuck's going to use the Shookman screen middle of the floor. Steps back right wing. Now it's Shookman left wing Hockey. Mitchell Hockey off the screen. He tries a foul line 2. That one no. Rebound taken in by Malik Green. LaJoy into the front court across the Hornet here at Assembly Hall with 3:40 to go. Still tied at 5 on your Honest Water scoreboard. LaJoy lob, left elbow, Jowett. Right corner for Mall on the skip. Mall bouncing it, right elbow, Jowett. Backdoor cutting Green on the left box. Shot attempt is up, no good, and a foul on Shookman. And Green will go to the line for a couple of free throws, and that's going to be the first night foul of the opening half of play. Shookman's first team foul of the Knights here, the opening half of play. So Malik Green will be at the line for 2 shots. First one on the way, good. Mascouta 6-5 lead on for the first time for the Mater Dei Knights. He'll be wearing number 21, a 6'2 junior, Garrett Foppy. Malik Green will be at the line. 6-5 lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound taken in by Foppy. Foppy now, front court. Picks up his dribble. Shuckman goes left wing for Mitchell Hockey. Hockey now off a series of screens. He'll stop the key. Foppy right side of the floor. Jake Shattuck. Shattuck now for Hockey at the point. Hockey now moves it right wing. Goebel. Grant Goebel surveys the defense. Ball screen's going to come from Foppy on the right wing. Stops and starts into the lane. Shuckman left side of the floor for Shattuck. Shattuck uses the screen. Hands it for Foppy. Top of the key now. Right corner. Goebel. He'll try a three. That one is good for three by Grant Goebel from downtown. It's 8-6 now, Mater Dei. Johnson for Green, top of the key. Malik Green, Johnson on the right wing. Now Jowett on the box, right side. Left wing, that's LaJoy who drives inside. It's Green, then into the left corner. Logan Mull tries a three. No good. Rebound by Foppy. Jowett's over the back. And a good screen out by Foppy. And Jowett's got his second personal and the second team foul on the Indians of the opening half of play. On is number 2 for Mascouta, 5'11 guard, sophomore guard, Cedric Rose, and 6'7 senior center. Number 34 is Ali Keys. So Goebel for the Knights with 2:33 to go, leading 8-6 on your Honest Water scoreboard here, first quarter of play. He'll use the Hockey screen on the left wing, hit Garrett Foppy top of the key with it. Foppy now left side of the floor for Goebel. Now Foppy, right side, Shuckman, right corner, Jake Shattuck. 2:20 to play first quarter. Shattuck off the Shuckman screen, tries a right elbow, deuce, that one no good. And Keys gets his first rebound, and he outlets it for Cedric Rhodes. Rhodes into the front court, right side of the floor. Johnson now set things up at the point for Mascouta against that 2-3 zone that Mater Dei's in. They go left wing now for Mull. Mull now surveys the defense, top of the key. Malik Green, Puppy set three on the way. Too strong that time. Rebound tipped by Keys into the hands of Rhodes, who then hits Mull and lays it in for two. Logan Mull ties it up at 8 now, and Goebel bounce pass there to the left box. Shuckman goes into the lane, jump hook. That one off the iron, no good. Rebound taken in by Mull. Mull then lost it off his leg, dribbling into the front court, and then traveled with it. And a turnover by Mascouta. As Travis Jasper and Zach Napovanis both on for the Knights for the first time. In for Mascouta for the first time is number 22, 5'10" sophomore Braden Bryant. Shattuck, 1:30 to go, tied at 8. Hounded all the way down the floor by Johnson. Left side of the floor now, Jasper. He'll head fake and a drive and a kick right wing. Napovanis tries a three. And Zach Napovanis off the bench knocks down a three from the right wing. It's 11-8 Mater Dei with 1:15 to play in the first quarter. Johnson on the right side of the floor for Rhodes on the left. Rhodes will drive it left corner now with it there. Was Bryant, now Green into the lane. Runner up and in for two by Malik Green. Knifed his way into the paint. 55 seconds to play first quarter. Mater Dei leading 11-10. Napovanis on the right wing. Now it's Hockey with 50 on the timer. Travis Jasper with 45 seconds. Right wing, Napovanis. Now Shattuck. If Mater Dei will elect to play for the final shot, they do have the arrow to begin the second quarter of play, pending the tie up. Right side of the floor, Shattuck. Hockey at the point. Right side of the floor now for Napovanis. Foppy with 25 seconds. Now Jasper, left side, dribbling it with 20. Jasper against Cedric Rhodes. Will use the Napovanis screen at the point with 14. Jasper with 13. Still has it with 12. Needs to pick it up, and they call a carry on Jasper and Mater Dei with a turnover. 10 seconds to play first quarter. Mater Dei leading 11-10, and now it'll be Johnson and the Indians with the basketball in the last chance for the opening quarter of play here. Rhodes drives right to the 10, leaves it for Ali Keys, puts it up off the glass, and in for two with 4 seconds to go for Ali Keys. Shattuck from half court. The shot will not count. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after one quarter of play is Mascouta 12, Mater Dei 11. Listening to high school boys basketball on the Mater Dei Night.
You've heard me say it before. When your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
Get mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Charbroiled sliders are starting at just $1.25. Get them as a single or get them as a double. And get as many as you want. Plus, enjoy the entire Red Burrito menu. And tomorrow morning, try the new made-from-scratch honey butter biscuits. Get unhungry now at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth, scoring your honest water scoreboard after 1 quarter of play is Mascouta 12, Mater Dei 11 to be Mater Dei ball to begin quarter 2. It's Jasper, Dant, Hockey, Shattuck, and Napovanis to begin quarter 2 for the Knights. It'll be Lee Keys, Cedric Rhodes, Braden Bryant, Ryan LaJoy, and Logan Mall for Mascouta. It's Jasper with the left side of the floor for the Knights. Top of the key, Drew Dant tries a 3 straight on. That one halfway down and out again. Dant hit everything on the rim but the net in his 2-3 tries. Right wing now is Rhodes. Back to the right side for LaJoy. No good. A rebound taken in there by Braden Bryant. He put it in for 2. As Braden Bryant gets it to go, it's 14-11 now. Mascouta leads. Left side of the floor, Jasper lob, left box. Hockey with a couple of dribbles. He's double-teamed on the box. Now it's Shattuck, catch it, fire 3. That one's good for 3 by Jake Shattuck from the left wing. We're tied at 14 after the Shattuck 3. LaJoy. Left wing, Bryant. Now LaJoy, top of the key. Bryant lobs it, left elbow. That's Maul. Maul then had his pocket picked from behind by Shattuck. Shattuck bounce pass. Jasper transition layup. Missed it. Dant follow in to book it by Drew Dant. Mater Dei takes a 16-14 lead. It's Rhodes on the right wing now for Mascouta. Lob into Keys on the box. Right side. Ali Keys misses the first try and then misses the second one. And then Dant had the rebound knocked out of his hands. Napovanis and multiple bodies hitting the floor. They somehow get it ahead to Shattuck, who's got a 2-on-1 break. Leaves it for Hockey underneath. Layup is good for 2 by Mitchell Hockey. And a good hustle play by the Knights. A run out now for Maul the other way. Mater Dei leading 18-14 on your honest water scoreboard. Rhodes drives it, kick, Maul right corner against Hockey. Second quarter action brought to you by the Breeze American Legion as Maul has it in the right corner. Rhodes. LaJoy for Bryant on the left wing. Now LaJoy on the left wing into the left corner for Braden Bryant. Now LaJoy. Lob, left elbow. That's Maul. He's double teamed there. Now LaJoy and a whistle. And a 3 seconds in the lane call against Mascouta for Ali Keys. Malik Green, Jared Johnson, and Tyler Jowett all back for Mascouta. 6:03 to go first half. Mater Dei leading 18-14 on your honest water scoreboard here. Napovanis got it for the Knights. He's working against Rhodes, and then he couldn't handle the pressure and dribbled it off his leg and out of bounds, and the ball will be back over to Mascouta. Another Knight turnover. Rhodes in the front court. Right wing, Johnson. That's LaJoy. From Malik Green, left wing. Napovanis went for the steal. The 3 ball missed by Green. Jowett puts it up off the glass and in for 2. 18-16 after the Jowett 2. It's Jasper. And the Knights leading by 2. Left side of the floor, Shattuck. Double team comes. Jasper left open. Corner 3 on the way. No. Rebound. Dant puts it up. Leaves it short. Rebound again. Pinballing around. And last touchdown by a Mascouta Indian on the far end of the floor as Grant Goble comes back on for the Knights. So it'll be a baseline throw-in left of the bucket for the Knights and Zach Napovanis. He surveys the defense, lobs it left corner. That's Jasper. Now it's Hockey on the left side of the floor. Right side, Goble. Grant Goble Picks up his dribble, right wing, looks for help. Had it knocked away. Johnson with a steal. Jared Johnson into the front court. Going down the lane, a runner high off the glass. Shot was no good, and a foul against the Knights in transition. Dan picks up his first. Second team foul of the Knights in the opening half of play. Johnson at the line shooting 2 shots. First Johnson free throw is good. Fuppy and Caden Schuckman both back on for the Knights as Hockey and Nepovanas will get a rest. 5:06 to play here, first half. Mater Dei leading 18-17. Johnson's second free throw on the way. Good there. We're at square at 18 points apiece. It's Travis Jasper for the Knights now. Right wing, Grant Goebel. Dant, right block. Fall away on the baseline. No good there by Dant. Rebound taken in by Johnson. He's pushing it. Driving down the basket. In the other end in transition is good for 2 by Jared Johnson. And MASCOUTAH takes a 20-18 lead. Goebel in transition for Schuckman going to the goal. Layup. And a blocking foul against MASCOUTAH. And Schuckman didn't get the layup to go, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Malik Green picks up his first 13 foul on the Indians in the opening half of play. Schuckman at the line, shooting 2 shots. First free throw is good by Caden Schuckman. Shattuck on for Jasper. The second Schuckman free throw, too strong. Rebound taken in by Johnson. Johnson pushing it, bouncing at LaJoy in the left baseline. LaJoy cut off there by Schuckman. Left wing Johnson. Johnson. Left wing LaJoy. Left baseline Green. Top of the key, Rhodes. Now Jowett moves the right wing for Johnson. Johnson. Left side of the floor, Rhodes. Lob, left elbow, Green. Faces up there, leaves it for Jowett. Left wing, he'll try a 3. That one missed badly. Rebound, then Karam's out to half court for Malik Green. Now Johnson. Right wing for LaJoy. LaJoy. Right wing, Johnson. Jowett, right elbow, lob. Malik Green on the right box. Kick to the corner. Johnson catch and fire. 3 is long. Rebound taken in by Caden Schuckman. And it's Goebel the other way for Mater Dei. Shattuck spins away from his man. Leaves it back for Goebel. Kicks to the corner. That's a deep 2 for Caden Schuckman. No rebound. Fuppy had it, then lost it to Johnson. Jared Johnson in transition. Goes behind the back with a dribble. Moves it for Jowett. Left wing. He's going to try another 3. That one airball that time. Rhodes saved it, but into the hands of Dan. Now Fuppy ahead for Goebel, right wing. Dant cutting into the lane. It was on a travel, and Mater Dei turns it back over. Ali Keys back on for MASCOUTAH. Hockey back for Mater Dei. So it'll be LaJoy across the timeline. 3:13 to play here first half. Mater Dei leading or trailing 20-19 on your Honest Water scoreboard here. To MASCOUTAH. That's LaJoy bouncing it right wing. Green spins away from Fuppy. Now it's LaJoy at the right point. Lob to Keys, middle of the lane. Fall away 2 in the lane by Keys is no. And the rebound taken in by Schuckman. And now it's Jake Shattuck. Right wing Goebel. Goebel off the Schuckman screen. Moves it. Shattuck. Shattuck stop and pop. Left wing 3 is good by Shattuck. He's got 11 in the first half, and Mater Dei leading 22-20 on your Honest Water scoreboard. At the point, Johnson. Right wing, Cedric Rhodes a 3. That one's good for 3 by Cedric Rhodes. So he answers a Shattuck 3 with a 3 of his own, and MASCOUTAH retakes the lead 23-22. Schuckman left wing, Garrett Fuppy. Lob, left box. Hockey double teamed. Picks up his dribble, looks for help. Goebel comes to him on the left wing. Goble now off the hockey screen. Can't quite turn the corner there. And now he tries it the other way against Keys. Nice leave pass for hockey, but then he got it blocked by Keys up top. What a foul on Johnson for holding, and a good feed inside, and hockey will shoot 2. Nice dump down there by Goble. Knew the shot blocker Keys was coming. He threw it right behind him. And now Mitchell Hockey with a chance here to shoot a couple of free throws to give Mater Dei the lead back. First one on the way, rattles it home. Tied at 23 on your Honest Water scoreboard. And it'll be Mitchell Hockey back at the line for his second try. Johnson picked up the foul, his first. 4-teamer on MASCOUTAH, and Hockey rattles home the second free throw, and Mater Dei takes a 1-point lead with 1:55 to go here in the first half. Johnson on the left side of the floor for MASCOUTAH. Left elbow, Green. Right side of the floor, Rhodes. Lob, right block, Keys. He's triple-teamed inside. Green cutting down the lane and lays it in for 2 by Malik Green, and it's 25-24. Now MASCOUTAH retakes the lead. A windshield wiper game. Back and forth we go. Shattuck hands it for Hockey with a head fake there at the point. Moves it left wing for Fuppy. Fuppy now for Hockey in the left corner. Another shot fake bouncing at top of the key now for Goble. 1:24 to play in the first half. Goble now, left wing on the dribble. Had it knocked out of his hands by Rhodes, and Goble was on the sideline, and Mater Dei with another turnover, and MASCOUTAH using the sideline as an extra defender there. And the Knights have been a little shaky at times here in the opening half with the ball handling. But still down 1 here with 1:13 to play in the first half. Hardy's halftime coming up. Green on the left baseline, steps back. Johnson now left side of the floor. Have your first half stats for you coming up on the Hardy's halftime. Other scores from other games as well, if we have any updates. So LaJoy, his pass, tipped out of bounds by Goble. Also have our Clinton County Showcase trivia question. Johnson with 55 seconds. Back for LaJoy on the right wing. Pass inside, tipped around. Shookman's got the steal. Fuppy actually got his hand on that pass. They'll lob it. Shattuck does for Goble. Then Keys rejected out of bounds on the far end. And he blocked it off of Goble, and the ball will be back over to MASCOUTAH. I think that pass took just a little too long from Shattuck to get to Goble and allowed Keys to catch up. Still 25-24. MASCOUTAH up by 1 with 40 seconds to play in the first half. That's Johnson left side. Lobs it. Hockey poked it away, but Johnson corrals it in front of half court. Now he picked up his dribble. He looks for help. Rhodes, and what's on a timeout taking it.
Falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm at MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle. Are you tired of packing on the pounds? Want to feel younger and have more energy? Want to get back into smaller clothes? If so, then it's time to take advantage of our safe, effective, and affordable weight loss program. With an individualized plan based around an appetite suppressant, a metabolism booster, and diet and exercise counseling from physicians with backgrounds in nutrition, let us get you on the path to a healthier lifestyle. Call MedPlus at 594-3671 to set up your free consultation and to get you on track to a healthier you.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside here at the Assembly Hall. 25-24 on your Honest Water scoreboard. MASCOUTAH leading Mater Dei here by 1. Blake Green inbound at half court for LaJoy. Jasper on for Mater Dei during that stoppage. And LaJoy will hold it to Johnson, left side of the floor. Johnson with 14 seconds. Keys on the right side with 10. Green left box with 9, with 8. Drives inside. Shot attempt no good. And Green will go to the line for 2 free throws. Fouls on Shookman, his second 13 foul in the Knights in the opening half of play. And Malik Green will be at the line for 2 shots. First, Malik Green free throw on the way is good. Green just shooting it at 58% from the line for the year. Napavanis, Dant, Shattuck all back on for Mater Dei, and we'll have what's on a timeout taken here by Ron Shattuck with 8 seconds to go. It's 26-24. Mascoutah leads. Listening to high school boys basketball, Max 96.7.
Hi, I'm Henry Holenkamp with the First National Bank in Carlisle. Wouldn't it be nice to consolidate your bills into one lower monthly payment, or cover the college tuition expense that's coming up, or perhaps buy a new car, all without disturbing your investments? You can with a home equity loan. We'll show you how. First National Bank in Carlisle, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Online at 1nbcarlisle.com. We're an equal housing lender.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast with Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer here at Assembly Hall tonight. Green will be at the line for his second free throw out of the timeouts. 26-24, Mascoutah leading on your Honest Water scoreboard with 8 seconds to play here in half number one. It's Green towing it. A couple of dribbles, a spin of the basketball on the way, leaves it short. Napavanis with the rebound. He throws it ahead for Goebel with 5 seconds. Right side of the floor with 4. Goebel picks up his dribble, hits Shattuck with 2. Elbow 2 as the horn expires is good by Jake Shattuck from the left elbow. So your score on your Honest Water scoreboard at the half is the Mater Dei Knights 26, the Mascoutah Indians 26. You're listening to high school boys basketball, the NIT, and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu.
Did you know that heartworm season is year-round in our part of the country? Even indoor pets are exposed to the mosquitoes that spread this potentially deadly disease. Pets living near other dogs or coyotes that are already heartworm positive are at increased risk for infection. Protect your pet with a monthly prescription heartworm preventative. Visit the Carlisle Animal Hospital just south of town on 127 or call us at 594-4515 to determine which preventative would be best for your pet.
They say you can't always get what you want. They never visited Becker Jewelers. If you've looked and looked for a special piece of jewelry but never been able to find exactly what you want, come see me. This is A.G. Becker, and together we'll design a custom piece of jewelry that is your own unique creation. Inspiration can come from your own imagination or a piece you've seen on Pinterest or Instagram. That, with a few changes, would be perfect for you. Bring your ideas, a simple sketch, or just tell me what you want. My jewelry designer and professional staff will work with you to finalize the design. We can even use the diamonds and gemstones from jewelry you no longer wear in your new piece. Once you have approved the design, Becker's will turn it into the ultimate luxury and fashion statement. A personal treasure designed by you. Come see us and let's get started today.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at BeckerJewelers.com.
Buy now, pay later at Best One Tire and Service. Use your Best One credit card and pay nothing for up to 6 months. You can use your tax refund to cover your vehicle performance and safety investment. And it's almost like getting it done for free. Don't have a Best One credit card? Apply today and get $10 off an oil change and 18-point inspection with your completed application. And get a free alignment check and free battery and brake inspection. Best One Tire and Service. 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze. Be prepared with a Best One Tire and Service Standard Winter Service Special. $49.95 gets you a full-service conventional oil change, battery and charging system check, antifreeze check, belts and hoses check, fluid fills, new conventional front wiper blades, complete tire check and rotation, plus more. Upgrade to premium service for just $89.95 and receive a full synthetic premium oil change and premium front wiper blades, in addition to all the standard services. Best One Tire and Service. 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze. Certain locations only carry synthetic oils and premium service is required.
Max 96.7.
Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at Assembly Hall. Halftime here for you. The Hardy's halftime, that is Mater Dei and Mascoutah tied at 26 points apiece on your Honest Water scoreboard. It was 12-11. Mascoutah led after 1 quarter of play. And then Mater Dei outscored Mascoutah 15 to 13 in quarter two to get us to 26 here at the half. Take a look at the first half stats. This one, Mater Dei's 4 of 14 from two-point field goal range, good for 29%. They're 4 of 9 from three, good for 44%. 8 of 23 overall from the field are the Knights for 35%. 3 of 4 at the charity line for 75% with 12 rebounds and 8 turnovers. For MASCOUTAH, they're 8 of 14 from two-point field goal range, good for 57%. 2 of 9 from three, good for 22%. They're 4 of 6 at the charity line, good for 67%. And they're 10 of 23 overall from the field for 44% as MASCOUTAH with 15 rebounds and 7 turnovers. Box score breakdown to this one. Mater Dei's led in scoring at the half by Jake Shattuck. He's got 13 points. Shattuck's hit 5 of his 7 field goal tries, including 3 of 4 from three-point range for his 13 points. 4 points for Mitchell Hockey, 3 points for Zach Napovanis and Grant Goebel. 2 points for Drew Dant, 1 point for Caden Shookman. Dant and Shookman each have a team high 4 rebounds apiece at the half. The other side of the coin for MASCOUTAH, they're led in scoring at the half by Malik Green. He's got 9 points and a team high 5 rebounds to go with those 9 points. Green's hit 3 of his 5 field goal tries, including 1 of 3 from three-point range and 2 of 4 at the charity line for his 9 points. 4 points apiece for Jared Johnson and Tyler Jowett. 3 points then for Cedric Rhodes. And then 2 points apiece for Ali Keys and Braden Bryant and Logan Mall to round out the scoring at the half for the MASCOUTAH Indians. Scores from other games going on around the area tonight. Over at Highland, it was Nashville falling to T-Town in the 5th place semifinal, 36-23. Down at Benton, it was Meridian over Hamilton County, 56-45 in the game one down there. Benton and Carlisle probably just getting ready to tip things off. They were scheduled to start at 7 o'clock. Probably just tipped off down there. Still looking for the CM O'Fallon final over at Highland as well in the girls' action. Over at the Oakville Invitational Tournament, Madison playing Jabot tonight, and Westland playing DuQuoin at 7:30. So if we get any score updates from that, we'll make sure to pass those along to everybody as well. Nashville and Central will follow our contest here tonight. We'll take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have our Clinton County Showcase trivia question, and we'll have second half action for you. Listening to high school boys basketball, the NIT, and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
If it has been a long time since you've been to the dentist, you need to know you're not alone. For some, past experiences make it impossible to pick up the phone and call. Others are embarrassed because it has been so long. Hi, I'm Dr. Casey Santel, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I believe in listening to our patients and finding workable solutions to problems they have without making them feel guilty or putting them down. Please call me, Dr. Casey Santel, at Breeze Dental Care at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman. Central Illinois Truck Service. Breeze Family Vision. Tempo Bank. Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards. And by the Carlisle and Breeze Hardys. WCXO Sports, powered by the Union Banner at Union Banner on Facebook. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at the half. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is Mater Dei 26, MASCOUTAH 26 here in this one. Our Clinton County Showcase trivia question for you is this. Mater Dei has won 6 championships down here at the NIT. How many championship games has Mater Dei played in? That is our Clinton County Showcase trivia question. How many championship games have the Knights played in here at the NIT? Don't forget to join Rip Knotmeyer tomorrow morning for Talking Sports. Rip will open up the show with scores and stuff, and we'll recap action from games from around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip tomorrow morning at 9 and 10. From 9 to 10, he also has shows on Monday and Wednesday from 6 until 7. You can also listen to all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at WCXO967.com. Click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications when we're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. Again, our Clinton County Showcase trivia question is Mater Dei's played in has won 6 championship games. How many championship appearances have they made here at the NIT? 13 of them. That is tied for the most all time here at the NIT. Them and Nashville each with 13 championship appearances apiece. Mater Dei looking for their 14th. If they can get a victory here tonight, it'll be MASCOUTAH ball to begin the second half. Johnson out there with Mall, LaJoy, Jowett, and Green. Mater Dei will counter with Goebel, Schuckman, Dant, Shadig, and Huckey. And here we go. They'll switch ways. Johnson's got it right side, far into the floor. Throws it right through the hands of Jowett. And MASCOUTAH turns it over here in the opening possession of the second half. Goebel goes left corner, Schuckman, and he lost it out of bounds, and Mater Dei gives it back over. Both teams exchange a couple of turnovers here in half number 2 as the crowd really starting to largen up here at Assembly Hall tonight. Johnson, right wing, drives it, bouncing it, Green, baseline, reverse layup try. He was too far underneath the basket, no good. Rebound taken in by Mitchell Hockey. Shadig front court, hits Goebel, trailing. Now Hockey has it left wing for the Knights. The sophomore moves it back for Goebel. Grand Goebel. Right wing, Caden Schuckman. Now Goebel. Goebel left wing, Dant. Minute into the third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation, and that's Goebel off the Dant screen, left wing, top of the key, Hockey. Hockey, it was over right side of the floor. Hits a backdoor cutting, Schuckman to the goal, lays it in for 2. Nice pass by Hockey, better cut by Schuckman, and Mater Dei leads by 2 points. That's Mull, left corner, Johnson now. There Johnson hits Green, foul line, drives it, shot, wave it off, charge taken by Schuckman on the far end of the floor. Green second personal, and that's the first team foul on the Indians in the second half of play. Goebel front court, left wing handoff, Hockey. Hockey, a crossover dribble, goes to the goal, layup is in for 2 by Mitchell Hockey. 30-26, Mater Dei leading, 6:15 to go third quarter. That's Malik Green in the left corner here. It's Jared Johnson launching a left wing 3. No, Dent with a rebound for the Knights. Across the timeline, Goebel. Now Dent top of the key drives it, but he's whistled and called for steps, and he travels. Mater Dei turns it over again. So LaJoy left side of the floor for MASCOUTAH across the timeline. Left wing, Green. Now left corner, Jowett. Green then cuts to the left box. He missed the layup. Rebound tipped around. Still loose, pinballing out to the three-point arc where Mull had it. Then he had it knocked out of his hands from behind by Shadig. And it goes out of bounds and it'll be back over to MASCOUTAH. 5:41 to play here, first half, or third quarter. Check that. It's 30-26 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Mater Dei leading by 4. Baseline throw in right of the bucket from LaJoy. That's Green. Now Johnson left side. It's LaJoy right wing for Malik Green. Green hands it back for LaJoy. Right box. It's Johnson. Double team. Ball knocked away. Loose on the floor. Shattuck has it. And whistle held. Ball is going to keep it with the Knights anyway. Ron Shattuck was yelling for a timeout. Mater Dei will get the alternate possession. Ali Keys and Cedric Rhodes both back on for MASCOUTAH. Goebel brings it across the timeline at the point. Left wing Shattuck spins away from Johnson, tries a 3. That one, no. Rebound tipped by Shookman, no good. A rebound taken in by Malik Green. Push it ahead, Johnson on the right wing. Johnson, lob, Ali Keys, Rhodes, left wing, Malik Green picks up his dribble. Now it's Rhodes, now Keys, foul line. He'll face up and try a 2, and that's 2 for Ali Keys. Goebel for Hockey, top of the key. Right wing, Goebel. Right box, Dant against Jowett. Fall away in the lane, no. Rebound tipped out. Last touch out by Hockey, they're going to say. So Cedric Rhodes will walk it across the Hornet here at Assembly Hall. 4:30 to play, third quarter. Lob it right elbow, Jowett. Johnson on the left baseline, lobs it to the left block for Keys. Jowett with a ball fake at the foul line. Runner left it short. Gets his own rebound, then had it blocked out of the air by Hockey. And he was fouled, though. Jowett was apparently by Hockey on the far end as well, according to official Greg Faulkner. And Hockey picks up his first team foul on the Knights of the second half of play. First free throw by Jowett is good. The second Jowett free throw on the way, rattles out. Hockey with a defensive rebound. Mater Dei leading 30-29 on your Honest Water scoreboard with 4:17 to play in the third quarter. Goebel, Hockey top of the key with it. Hockey drives around. Keys, bounce pass inside. Dant puts it up, missed the point line chance. Rebound tip. Dant gets it back. This time he'll try from the foul line, and he makes it for 2 by Drew Dant. The other way, Jared Johnson at the point. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Lob at left elbow, Jowett. Right wing, Rhodes. Pass inside, right box. Keys puts it up, missed the runner. Tips it in, tipped it, missed it, then puts it back in for Lee Keys. 32-31. Now Mater Dei leads, and they go right corner for Goebel. Hockey, left wing, Shookman. Picks up his dribble, bouncing it left wing, Shattuck. Shattuck will use the Shookman screen. Moves it right wing now for Hockey. Hockey will use the dance screen and try a deep 2. That one, no. Rebound taken in by Jowett for Johnson. Johnson pushing it right corner. Pass deflected out by Goebel, and Garrett Fumpy's going to come on for Mater Dei. Here at 3:14 to play in the third quarter. And MASCOUTAH will bring Braden Bryant back on as well. Inbounded, Rhodes does for Johnson, top of the key, left wing, that's Bryant. Now Johnson, foul line, Keys, left wing, Bryant, catch and fire 3. One rattled halfway down and out, no good. Rebound, taken to the floor, held ball arrow as Rhodes and Fumpy came together. Will keep it on the far end with MASCOUTAH. So inbounding it, baseline, left of the bucket for MASCOUTAH is Bryant, the sophomore. That's inbounded for Keys. Last touched out by Lee Keys. Going to be back over to Mater Dei as Goebel forced the hand there of Keys as he tipped it off him. Shookman inbounded, does for Shattuck on the run, but Johnson gets back in front of him, and a foul on Jared Johnson, and that'll be his second personal, the second team foul on MASCOUTAH the second half of play. Travis Jasper back on for Mater Dei. 2:58 to play third quarter. It's 32-31 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Mater Dei Knights leading the Mascouta Indians. Right wing handoff there for Mitchell Hockey. Hockey off the ball screen, drives down the lane. Layup off the glass is in for two by Mitchell Hockey. It's 34-31 Mater Dei with 2:40 to play in the third. Johnson with a head fake on the right baseline. Back up top, Rhodes. Rhodes, right wing, Johnson. Johnson now on top, Rhodes. 2:25 to go in the third. Lob, left elbow, Keys, right wing, Johnson now. Lob, right box, Jowett. And a foul against Mitchell Hockey as him and Jowett are battling for post position. Hockey picks up his second team foul of the night to the second half of play. So Malik Green comes back on for Mascouta for Keys. Bryant inbound it, right side of the bucket. Got to get it in. He finally does for Green on the right wing. That's Rhodes catching fire. Corner three is good by Cedric Rhodes. We're tied at 34, and then Rhodes is called for reaching in on Jasper. His first third-team foul on Mascouta here in the second half of play. So Travis Jasper with a crossover dribble across the timeline. 2:07 to play, third quarter, tied at 34 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Fuppy off the Shookman screen, drives it, kicks it, right corner. Hockey thought about a three, didn't take it. Now moves it back up to the point for Shattuck. Shattuck wants a ball screen from Hockey, then lobs it to the right block for Shookman. Shookman double team, hits Fuppy, left elbow, head fake drive. Garrett Fuppy missed the layup, rebound, tipped around. Last touched off of Hockey. So Jowett will inbound it. Like the floor to go for Jared Johnson. Johnson across the timeline at the point. Dribbles over right wing for the right corner for Rhodes. Lob, right box, Malik Green puts it in for two. On the overplay, and Green had the easy layup. Left wing now for Mitchell Hockey. 1:25 to go in the third. It's 36-34 Mascouta. Shattuck tries a contested three. Got it to go. That's a tough three by Shattuck at the point. And Mater Dei takes a 1-point lead now with 1:13 to go in the third. Bryant skips it left wing. Rhodes with a dribble drive to the 10. He leaves it for Jowett. Jowett falls down. Ball loose. Hockey got the basketball, and so does Mater Dei going the other way. Shattuck pushing it. 1 minute to go. Now we'll get a signal from the Mater Dei bench, and they'll set things up. Right wing handoff. Jesper on the weave. Landed for Fuppy. Now back for Shattuck. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Shattuck for Shookman. Shookman now handed back for Shattuck. 40 seconds to go in period three. Shattuck bouncing it right wing. Hockey now. Now Travis Jasper with 28 seconds. Now it's Hockey again. Jasper at the point, 20 seconds to go. Third quarter, Mater Dei leading 37-36 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Jasper on the right wing, still dribbling it, no count. Now crossover dribble drive, goes to the hole, spins it up. Had it blocked out of the air by Bryant. Jowett with the rebound. Johnson with 7 seconds. Now 6, now 5 drives to the goal. Kick. Green with a head fake and a corner three on the way with 2. No rebound, Johnson, and the shot will not count. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 3 quarters of play is Mater Dei 37, Mascouta Indians 36. You're listening to high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Get low prices every day when you shop your hometown proud Carlisle IGA. Carlisle IGA has been family owned since 1983, proud to serve this community. Select from quality choice meats from the outstanding meat department. Stock up at the deli and find low prices in every aisle. Carlisle IGA has the best fried chicken in town. Carlisle IGA appreciates your business and could make you a big winner each week with bankroll. And don't forget Carlisle IGA Catering. Call 594-3415.
Are you recently engaged or looking for the right DJ for your private party? Book Short Circuit Entertainment for all your music needs. We stand out as one of the top wedding disc jockey coordinators in the area, now offering uplighting packages to make your event stand out from the rest. Call 526-2923 or check out shortcircuitentertainment.com for details. And don't forget to like us on Facebook.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to Dairy King broadcast booth here at the Assembly Hall. Mater Dei leading 37-36 on your Honest Water scoreboard. We get ready to begin the fourth quarter. It'll be Mater Dei basketball to begin the fourth quarter. It's Shattuck, Jasper, Fuppy, Shookman, and Hockey to begin the fourth quarter for Mater Dei. It'll be Keys, Johnson, Rhodes, Green, and Bryant to begin the fourth quarter for MASCOUTAH. Shattuck off the screen from Hockey at the point. Goes right corner. Shookman. Back for Shattuck on the right wing. Left side of the floor, Garrett Fuppy. Now Jasper, left corner. Off, and Fuppy called for reaching in. Garrett picks up his first, third team foul on the Knights in the second half of play, and there's 30 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Mater Dei leads by 1. Right wing, Jared Johnson. Top of the key now with it there is Rhodes. Bryant left wing. Now Rhodes top of the key. Green foul line. Moves the right wing. Johnson, that's a catch and fire 3. That one too strong. Rebound. Taken in by Ali Keys. They go into the right corner. Rhodes, right box now. Green, he's double teamed there. It's Keys cutting down the lane and puts it in for 2. Ali Keys gets it to go. It's 38-37. MASCOUTAH leading. Minute into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Michelson's Auto Body and Bartelzo. Goebel. Hockey, left wing, Garrett Fuppy. Bouncing and Shattuck, top of the key. Right wing, Mitchell Hockey. Bob, right box, Shookman. Trying to knife his way in. Shot attempt no good. And a foul there against MASCOUTAH to be either on Bryant or Keys. They get the big fella Keys. His first 14 foul on MASCOUTAH, and Shookman will be at the line for a couple of free throws. And Mater Dei's got a couple of guys at the desk getting ready to check in. Goebel, Napovanis. There's one more there as well. Can't see around him as Dan's going to come on as Shookman hits the first free throw. Tied at 38 points apiece. 6:42 to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Shookman back at the charity line for his second try. Rhodes at the point. Dribbles over right side of the floor. Moves it left side. Johnson. Jared Johnson, a series of crossover dribbles. Hits Green cutting back door left side. Puts it up and in for 2 by Malik Green. It's 40-39 now. MASCOUTAH takes the lead back. Napovanis for Hockey. Back for Napovanis on the left wing. Napovanis for Goebel, top of the key. Left wing for Napovanis. Now Shookman in the left corner. Now Napovanis. Outside of the floor, Goebel. Goebel picks up his dribble on the right wing, looks for help. Dant left open. He'll try a 3 top of the key. That one, no. Rebound. Malik Green. Johnson going the other way for MASCOUTAH. Left corner, Braden Bryant tries a 3 and rattles home a 3 by Braden Bryant. And a timeout on the floor taken here by Ron Shattuck. And MASCOUTAH leads 43-39 on your Honest Water scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. This is high school boys basketball, Max 96.7.
Nordike Funeral Home's mission is to help you plan for a difficult funeral by celebrating the life of a loved one. The grieving process from losing someone you love will be tough, but Nordike Funeral Home will be there to assist you. Find helpful information at NordikeFuneralHome.com, from grief support, planning a funeral, obituary information, and sending flowers. Nordike Funeral Home with 5 locations in Carlisle, New Baden, Aveston, Albers, and Breeze.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here for you. Scoring your Honest Water scoreboard, 43-39. MASCOUTAH leading at the half, with 5:41 to go in the fourth quarter here on your Honest Water scoreboard. It's 43-39, 5:38 to play today with the basketball. It's Goebel trying to get it across the timeline. He does at the point, moves it right side of the floor for Mitchell Hockey. Hockey now picks up his dribble. Goes left wing for Napovanis. And a reach-in foul on Cedric Rhodes. Rhodes' second 14 foul on the Indians in the second half of play. It's Goebel, or actually the 15 foul on MASCOUTAH here. The second half of play, Goebel, right side of the floor. Picks up his dribble, looks for help. Bouncing it right wing, Hockey now. Hockey against Green, right side. Picks up his dribble, looks for help. Goebel cutting into the lane, reverses pivot, looks for help. And then a reach-in foul on Braden Bryant. That'll be the 16th foul. MASCOUTAH, the first on Bryant, called for reaching in. Got a score update from Bent. Bent leading Carlisle 16-9 after 1 quarter of play down at the BIT. Shattuck back on for Mater Dei. Right wing, Mitchell Hockey. Hockey will use the Shookman screen. Step back 2 is no good. Rebound into the hands of Ali Keys. Ahead, Cedric Rhodes in transition. Right wing layup is good for 2 by Cedric Rhodes. The largest lead of either team here, right here, 45-39. Hockey. Right wing Napovanis for Shookman in the right corner. Shookman drives, moves it down top of the key. Left wing now for Hockey. Hockey on the back with a dribble. Double team comes. Goes underneath. One power dribble by Shookman and a foul on Malik Green. And Shookman will shoot a couple of free throws. Green picks up his third. The first Caden Shookman free throw on the way, good. 45-40 with 4:15 to go in the fourth quarter on your Honest Water scoreboard. Mater Dei trailing by 5 points. Shookman trying to cut into the deficit. He can make this free throw. Back at the charity line. Second one on the way, good. So it's Jared Johnson the other way for the MASCOUTAH Indians. 4:09 to go and counting. Johnson, bounce pass. Napovanis almost stole it. Rhodes goes into the right corner for Malik Green. Now it's Keys on the right box. Keys into the lane. Had it knocked out of his hands and a whistle and a travel. And then Napovanis lost his footing in the backcourt. Whistle on a timeout taken here by Ron Shattuck with 3:50 to go in the fourth quarter. It's MASCOUTAH 45, Mater Dei 41. This is high school boys basketball, Max 96.7.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here for you from the Assembly Hall, Nashville High. 45-41, MASCOUTAH leading Mater Dei in game 1 of 2 here tonight on the Max Air Central and ranked number 1 Nashville to follow us here. Jasper back for the Knights. 3:47 to go. Mater Dei down by 4. Shattuck's had been the hot hand tonight with 16 points. Hockey for Mater Dei now at the point. Now dribbles over to the right wing. Hockey still looking over the defense. Now dribbles up to the point again. Now moves it left side top. Shookman now bouncing it left wing. Dant. Now it's Hockey top of the key again. Right wing Shookman. Right box now Jasper against Rhodes. Backs it to the right corner. Now it's Shookman. Hockey top of the key. 3:05 to go in the fourth quarter. That's the right wing Jasper. Jasper surveying the defense. It's Shattuck on the right wing. Shattuck had it knocked out of his hands by Jared Johnson. And out of bounds to stay with MD this end of the floor. With 2:50 to play in the fourth quarter. Shattuck's got it in the back court. He'll bring it across the Hornet here at Assembly Hall. Picks up his dribble. Shookman Hands off right wing for Mitchell Hockey. Hockey off the screen. Trying to turn the corner. Hits Dant left wing. Now it's Shattuck. Shattuck now Hockey. Right corner for Shookman. Shookman now right wing. Hands it off for Jasper Lobb. Right box. Hockey inside against Keys. The layup is no good. And a foul on MASCOUTAH with 2:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Ali Keys picks up his second personal, and the 8th teamer on MASCOUTAH, and Hockey at the line for a couple of very important free throws here for Mater Dei. Trailing by 4. First one on the way. Good. Hockey, their second best marksman from the line, 87%. Looking for the second one. Hits them both. It's 45-43 with 2:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. There's Johnson the other way for MASCOUTAH. Johnson. For Braden Bryant, left side of the floor, bouncing it left box. Green against Shookman. Layup tries. Good for 2 by Malik Green. 47-43. Jasper now for Hockey. He goes by the back with a dribble right side. Right corner, Drew Dant. Dant now on the right wing. Moves it left wing, Shookman. Shookman drives it, stop. Left block, puts it in for 2 off the glass. Nice move by Shookman. Jared Johnson now for Malik Green, top of the key. 1:30 to play in the fourth quarter. It's 47-45. Green on the handoff from Keys. And a foul reaching in. No shot on the floor. Fuppy comes on for Shookman. Shattuck picks up the personal, his first 14 foul. Johnson inbounding left side of the bucket. Lob, left box. Green spinning against Fuppy. Had it knocked out of his hands, stripped away by Shattuck. And a whistle and a timeout granted to Ron Shattuck with 1:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Be Mater Dei basketball. They're trailing 47-45 with 1:20 to go. You listen to high school boys basketball on Max 96.7.
If you're looking for Nissan quality, be sure to check out what Munkin Dodge Chrysler Jeep Nissan and Centralia has to offer. Munkins has the entire field covered with a great lineup of Nissans, including Maximas, Altimas, and Sentras, SUVs and crossovers, and Titan and Frontier trucks. And you can relax when you shop Munkins because you know you're getting the better deal every time, along with terrific service after the sale. For your Nissan, log on to Munkin1.com, or better yet, visit Munkin Dodge Chrysler Jeep Nissan in person, Route 161 West in Centralia.
Nordike Funeral Home's mission is to help you plan for a difficult funeral by celebrating the life of a loved one. The grieving process from losing someone you love will be tough, but Nordike Funeral Home will be there to assist you. Find helpful information at NordikeFuneralHome.com, from grief support, planning a funeral, obituary information, and sending flowers. Nordike Funeral Home with 5 locations in Carlisle, New Baden, Aveston, Albers, and Breeze.
You're on Max 96.7.
Back to the Dairy King broadcast booth with 1:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Mater Dei trailing 47-45. Semi-final game number 1 here. The winner of this game will play in the championship game tomorrow night, scheduled for 8 o'clock. Mater Dei will have the ball. Length to the floor to go. Shookman back on. Jasper with it for Mater Dei across the timeline right side of the floor. Bounce it for Hockey on the right wing. Hockey now for Drew Dan up top. Left wing now, it's Jake Shattuck. 1:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Shattuck for Dant, top of the key. Hockey on the right wing. And a whistle. And a travel on Mitchell Hockey. With 56 seconds to go. Fuppy on for Shookman.
Southern Bus and in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside here at Assembly Hall. It's 47-45 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Mascouta leading the Modern Day Knights. Mascouta has the basketball out of the timeout. 56 seconds to play. We'll have a shortened version of the Whisper Internet post game as we have another game following us here, Central and Nashville, at the conclusion of this one. They'll inbound it to Cedric Rhodes. Rhodes, and he just double dribbled, no call, and then he's bumped by Drew Dant. Fifth-team foul, second teamer or second personal on Dant. 15 foul on Mater Dei. 51 seconds to go. Inbounded for Lee Keys. Now it's LaJoy. Johnson. For Keys, he puts it up and in for two by Lee Keys. With 40 seconds to play, 49-45. Shattuck into the front court, bouncing it. Dant wills one up. It was rejected by Keys. A bounce pass ahead for Rhodes. Goes to the goal. Layup is no good. And a foul reaching in by Shattuck with 27 seconds to play. The shot, I don't think, went in. Two shots. Yeah, a two-shot foul. I thought the shot went in. We got a score update for you from Benton at the half. It's Benton 25, Carlisle 17. And it's Cedric Rhodes at the line here for his first free throw. Rattles the first one in. Goebel back on along with Napovanis. Jasper and Thuppy will sit. 50-45, 27 seconds to go. The second, Cedric Rhodes free throw on the way. Left it short that time. Hockey with the rebound. Mater Dei's going to have to go quick here. Goebel into the front court. Leaves it for Napovanis in the left corner. Bouncing it back for Goebel. And then Rhodes landed on the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Mater Dei. Napovanis inbound with 19 seconds to go. It's Dant. Napovanis, left wing, catch and fire three. Good for three by Napovanis and a timeout on the floor. Napovanis hit that one 2 steps behind the line, and it's 50-48 on your Honest Water scoreboard. 15 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. You're listening to high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962. Get mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Charbroiled sliders are starting at just $1.25. Get them as a single or get them as a double. And get as many as you want. Plus, enjoy the entire Red Burrito menu. And tomorrow morning, try the new made-from-scratch honey butter biscuits. Get unhungry now at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer here for you from the Assembly Hall. It's 50-48 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Mascouta leads by 2. after the Napovanis 3. Mater Dei now out of timeouts. Trailing by 2. LaJoy's going to inbound it. Length of the floor to go. Bouncing in for Jowett. He's fouled by Drew Dant. Shattuck and Goebel both back on, so it's Jowett at the line for 2 free throws. So Jowett shooting 1 and 1. That's a 7-teamer on the night's front end. No. Rebound. Napovanis. Outlet pass. Goebel bouncing it. Hockey, one power dribble. Foul with 8 seconds to go, and Hockey with a chance now to knot things up at 50. Fouls on Jared Johnson, his third, and Hockey will be at the line. 2 free throws. First one on the way. Rattles it home. Friendly hop off the iron. 50-49 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Jasper back on and Fuppy both back on offense. Defense switches for both teams. Second Hockey free throw made it. We're tied at 50. 8 seconds to go. Johnson for Cedric Rhodes. Crossover dribble. Leaves it underneath for Green. It's rejected at the rim. It's off at the horn. No, it's tipped. We're going to play overtime. Here at the NIT, we're tied at 50 between the Knights and the Indians. And we'll have an extra session as Rhodes' 3 from the right wing after it was blocked was no good either. And at your score, we'll take a break. We'll have overtime coming up. Listening to high school boys basketball on the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Buy now, pay later at Best One Tire and Service. Use your Best One credit card and pay nothing for up to 6 months. You can use your tax refund to cover your vehicle performance and safety investment. And it's almost like getting it done for free. Don't have a Best One credit card? Apply today and get $10 off an oil change and 18-point inspection with your completed application. And get a free alignment check and free battery and brake inspection. Best One Tire and Service. 13912 Best One Drive in Breeze. Be prepared with a Best One Tire and Service Standard Winter Service Special. $49.95 gets you a full-service conventional oil change, battery and charging system check, antifreeze check, belts and hoses check, fluid fills, new conventional front wiper blades, complete tire check and repair and service. $13,912 Best One Drive in Breeze. Certain locations only carry synthetic oils and premium service is required.
Max 96.7.
So here we go. 4 minutes up. On a big board, tied at 50 on your Honest Water scoreboard back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth at Assembly Hall tonight. Hockey and Green will jump it up again, and they will control the tap in overtime. Johnson, right wing, dribbles over. It'll be Johnson, Green, Braden Bryant, Cedric Rhodes, and Lee Keys to begin the extra session for MASCOUTAH. Mater Dei goes with Shattuck, Shookman, Dant, Hockey, and Napovanis. That's Green. Left side of the floor, inside now to the box for Keys. Backdoor cutting, Malik Green puts it in for 2, plus a foul for Malik Green. And he'll go to the line for 2 on a nice entry pass by Lee Keys. Dan picks up his 4th and the 8th team foul on the night to the second half of play. As we are in overtime, Mater Dei trailing now 52-50 as Malik Green at the line here for the +1 try. It's on the way. And he rattles it home. 53-50, and it's Shattuck now for the Knights the other way. Mitchell Hockey. Ball screen comes. Hockey drives it, then lost it. Rhodes going the other way, leaves it for Jared Johnson. Layups in for 2 by Jared Johnson. And it's 55-50, and just like that, here in the OT session, a 5-0 blitz by MASCOUTAH. Shattuck, right wing, Napovanis almost had it taken away by Rhodes, and Napovanis was out of bounds. And another turnover. So 2 turnovers here in the extra session by Mater Dei has now staked MASCOUTAH a 5-point lead. 3:13 to go in the extra. Left wing, Cedric Rhodes. Now Johnson. Again, Shattuck spinning away from his man as Johnson picks up his dribble. Now Lee Keys back for Johnson. Johnson stops and starts. Hits a backdoor cutting Rhodes. Layup missed. Rebound by Malik Green. Too far underneath the basket. Rebound still pinballing around. Hockey and Green tangle it up. And the arrow gives it over to Mater Dei. With 2:48 to play in the overtime. .248 to play. Mater Dei trailing 55-50 here on your Honest Water scoreboard. It's Shattuck across the Hornet here at Assembly Hall at center court at the point. Right side, Napovanis will use the dance screen and hand it right wing. Shattuck, he's freed up. 3 on the way. Good for 3 by Jake Shattuck from the right wing. And Mater Dei cuts the Mascoutah lead to 2. And Shattuck with 19 to lead the Knights. That's Johnson now, the other side of the floor, right side. Johnson against Shattuck. Still on the dribble. Drives around him, goes inside. A whistle, blocking foul on Dant this time. And it'll be Johnson to the line for 1 and the bonus. And he has fouled out with 4 points. So Garrett Fuppy will come on for the Knights. Remember, for Mater Dei tonight, no Caleb Cerlini. Broken bone in his foot, out 6 to 8 weeks. Probably out for the rest of the season. No Brady Buckman tonight for Mater Dei as well. He's sick, did not travel down with the team tonight. So Johnson at the line. It's still 1-1. Front end, no good. Hockey with the rebound, and Mater Dei with a chance now to tie it up or take the lead here. Both teams with 19 fouls apiece. Johnson then almost knocked away from Shattuck, but he slid out of bounds and didn't get granted the timeout first. And Johnson not pleased with the call from Jim Broadway. So Shattuck's got it for Mater Dei. 2 minutes to play in the overtime. Off the ball screen from Fuppy. Shattuck on the left wing, goes left corner. Hockey. Hockey's been their second most effective scorer on the evening besides Shattuck. Jake's got it back again on the right side. He wants a ball screen on the wing from Fuppy. He surveys. He uses the ball screen. He's then trapped on the sideline. Napovanis now to the right corner for Garrett Fuppy. Fuppy now for Napovanis. Still 55-53. Hands it right wing. Fuppy, top of the key. Hockey now. Goes left wing. Shattuck. Shattuck will use the hockey screen this time, trying to free himself. Drives in the lane, had it knocked out of his hands, but Fuppy's got it in the right corner. Shookman cutting on the block, puts it up. Couldn't get it to go, but Shookman fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws for the Knights, and that'll put the Indians over the limit in the double bonus. Braden Bryant's got his second. Now Shookman will be at the charity line for the Knights with 1:21 to play in the fourth quarter. The first one on the way for Caden. Too strong, no good. Jasper back on for the Knights for Shattuck. And it's Caden Shookman back at the line. 1:21 to play in the fourth quarter. Free throw number 2 for Shookman. Good there. It's 55-54. 1:21 to play, fourth quarter. Mascoutah leads by 1 on your Honest Water scoreboard. It's Johnson against Jasper. Johnson waving his man on left side of the floor, goes right by Jasper, leaves it for Keys, middle of the lane, kick to the right corner, Bryant, bounce pass inside for Green, and reach in foul on Mitchell. Hockey. Hockey's got his third, 10th teamer now on the night, so both teams in the double bonus, and Green will be at the line for 2 shots. 55-54, Mascoutah leads by 1. Green hits the first. 56-54 now. Shattuck and Goebel both back on. Fuppy and Napovanis will sit. So Green will be back at the charity line. His second free throw coming up. Green with a couple of dribbles. Spin of the ball. Free throw number 2 on the way. He gets it over the front iron and in. 57-54 ahead. Goebel going to the 10. Initiated contact. Missed the layup. Keys with the rebound. And a foul against the Knights. Goebel picks up his first. And both teams over the double bonus limit, so Keys will be at the line for 2 free throws. Elite Keys for the year, just 56% at the line, and Mater Dei down by 3 with 1:01 to play in the fourth quarter. The first Ali Keys free throw on the way. No. And Ali Keys be back at the charity line. The second Keys free throw on the way. Good that time, 1 out of 2. Mater Dei now down by 4 points. Jasper, and he traveled on the inbound. And MASCOUTAH turns Mater Dei over again. 59 seconds to play here in the overtime. And whistle on a timeout taken by Justin Love. It's 58-54. MASCOUTAH leads on your Honest Water scoreboard. This is high school boys basketball. And the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Are the new vehicle prices keeping you and your dream car apart? You need to bring your present vehicle to Michelson's Auto Body in Bartelso. The superior workmanship of the pros at Michelson's will have your vehicle looking like it cost a fortune. Michelson's Auto Body can also replace that falling headliner while you wait. Most colors in stock, pickup, and delivery available. You deserve to see yourself in a shiny new vehicle again. Michelson's Auto Body in the heart of Bartelso. Call 765-2115. Dean says you clip it, we'll fix it at Michelson's Auto Body.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy. Always fresh, always the best.
Max 96.7.
Here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer on the stats. Assembly Hall, game 1 of 2 here on the Max Air. We're in overtime here in game 1. Mater Dei down 58-54 and down a smaller scoreboard. And it'll be MASCOUTAH ball after Mater Dei turned it over. Inbound it right wing for Malik Green. Green drives it, leaves it. Keys in the lane for 2 for Ali Keys. Shattuck bouncing in front court hockey. Mater Dei's got to get going here. Shattuck bouncing it for Shookman, deflected out by Ali Keys. Baseline throw into the right of the bucket for Garrett Fuppy now. Bouncing it, right box, hockey. Into the lane, runner, no, rebound Keys. And a foul on Mater Dei with 39 seconds to play. Jasper picks up his first. And Keys will be back at the line where he just made 1 out of 2. First Keys free throw, no good. Goebel back for the Knights. Nepovanis also back on for the Knights as well. Second Keys free throw on the way. No. Rebound taken in Mitchell Hockey. So Keys misses both. 60-54. Jasper bouncing it right corner. Shattuck. Last touch out by Jake and a turnover by the Knights again. Fuppy and Shookman both on. Jowett back on for MASCOUTAH. Bryant inbound it for Jowett, and a foul there on Mitchell Hockey, who's picked up his 4th. So it'll be Jowett to the line for 2 free throws. So Jowett will be at the line for 2 shots. Tied at 50 here in the, we were tied to at the end of regulation at 50 apiece, and Mascoutah's outscored Mater Dei 10-4 here in the fourth quarter as Goble and Napovanas come on as Jowett missed the first free throw. 32.5 seconds to play here in the overtime. Second one, Jowett on the way. 1 out of 2. It's 61-54 now. Lee Keys back on for Jowett. Jasper into the front court for the Knights. A hesitation dribble to the right wing. He picks it up there. It's Hockey cutting. Hockey goes to the goal. Layup is good for 2 by Mitchell Hockey. And a timeout on the floor taken here by Ron Chaddick with 23 seconds to go. It's Mascoutah 61. It's Mater Dei 56. Listening to high school boys basketball on Max 96.7.
Get low prices every day when you shop your hometown proud Carlisle IGA. Carlisle IGA has been family owned since 1983, proud to serve this community. Select from quality choice meats from the outstanding meat department. Stock up at the deli and find low prices in every aisle. Carlisle IGA has the best fried chicken in town. Carlisle IGA appreciates your business and could make you a big winner each week with bankroll. And don't forget Carlisle IGA Catering. Call 594-3415.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at the Assembly Hall. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside 61-56 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Thuppy and Shookman both back on for Mater Dei. Johnson inbound it, gets it in for Bryant. Throws it middle of the floor, Cedric Rhodes ahead for Malik Green. Lobs it for Keys, stolen away Hockey, but he went out of bounds with it. Couldn't save it. .15 seconds to go, 61-56. Johnson inbound it. Right side of the bucket. It's Rhodes in the corner. Pass deflected around. And again out of bounds, this time touched out by Mater Dei. Johnson inbound it. Right side of the bucket. Lobs it for Rhodes. He's fouled by Jake Shattuck, his third, 11 seconds to play. So Rhodes will be at the line for 2 free throws with 11 seconds to play, fourth quarter. First one on the way is good. 2-possession game still. Goble and Napovanas back on for Mater Dei. And he'll be back at the line. Is Rhodes, second one, missed it. Rebound Jasper. Throws it ahead. Napovanas, a head fake and a baseline deuce on the way. Left it short. Green with the rebound. And that's going to do it here. Your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard is going to be Mascoutah 62, Mater Dei 56. We'll have the shortened version of the Whisper Internet postgame coming up. Listening to high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Jansen Chevrolet, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, your hometown proud Carlisle IGA, Carlisle Animal Hospital, Best One Tire and Service of Clinton County, Nordyke Funeral Home, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control over your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank account, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problems now by calling the experts at Tax Mediation Services and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. Tax Mediation Services is accredited by the Better Business Bureau. Call now for a free case review and a price protection guaranteed quote.
Call Tax Mediation Services now at 800-298-8662. That's 800-298-8662. 800-298-8662.
Hi, Amanda Hugo, Internet Marketing Gal here at Jansen Chevrolet. Everyone who works here strives to give you the best service and experience possible, and our track record speaks for itself. Jansen Chevrolet is #1 in new Chevrolet sales in Clinton, Marion, and Washington counties. In addition to the way we do business, this is home, and we support local charities and communities and are proud that our customers, through the years, have become our friends. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at Assembly Hall. We got a short version of the Whisper Internet post game here coming up. Mater Dei falls to 13-7 on the year. Mosquito moved to 14-6. Mosquito playing the championship game tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Mater Dei will be playing for third place tomorrow night at 6:30. Mosquito led 12-11 after one quarter. Mater Dei tied things up at 26, took the lead after three quarters, 37-36. We went into the overtime tied at 50 points apiece, and Mosquito outscored the Knights in the extra session 12-6. We take a look here at the box score in this one for Mater Dei. They're led in scoring by Jake Shattuck at 19 points. Shattuck hits 7 of his 11 field goal tries, including 5 of 8 from three-point range for his 19 points. 14 points for Mitchell Hockey, 10 points for Caden Shookman, 6 points for Zach Napovanis, 3 points for Grant Goebel, and 2 points and a team-high 6 rebounds for Drew Dant. Drew Dant had 4 points and a team-high 6 rebounds. Check that, 4 points. On the other side of the coin, Malik Green led the way for Mosquito for scoring and rebounding. Green had 20 points and 10 rebounds, double-double for him. Green hit 7 checked out of his 14 field goal tries, including 1 of 4 from three-point range, and hit 5 of his 7 free throws for his 20 points. 13 points for Ali Keys off the bench. 10 points for Cedric Rhodes off the bench as well. 6 points apiece then for Tyler Jowett and Jared Johnson. 5 points for Braden Bryant off the bench and 2 points for Logan Mall to round out the scoring here for Mascoutah tonight. So Mater Dei falls to Mascoutah 62-56. Mater Dei going to play tomorrow night at 6:30 against the loser of our next game, the Central Cougars, who are 11-6, and the Nashville Hornets, who are ranked #1 in the state at 19-2. We'll take a break. We'll dive into the Whisper Internet pregame and break down the matchup a little bit when we come back between the Hornets and the Cougars. Listening to high school boys basketball and the Mater Dei Knights and the Central Cougars on Max 96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.